I got 5 other videos waiting to be published, but hold on. I'm not holding videos hostage, because those are videos you probably wouldn't want to watch if you're one of those who voted for strictly Warcraft in the poll that I posted in the community section of my channel. They're Divinity Original Sin videos, which we played with Nefarious. Which I played with Nefarious, so... I thought it would be... I know that I can post whatever I want because it's my channel, you know, within certain borders, and those borders are defined by YouTube's rules and whatever. But I can't not acknowledge that majority of you, the viewers that are subscribed to the channel, like only Warcraft. So here you go. This is my proposal. This is my bargain. No, not bargain, just proposal. That I wanted to post this to not seem like I would be ignoring you and posting only things that I want. No, this is a video for you, and Divinity is for anyone else that wants to watch, you know, non-Warcraft. Anyway, those 5 videos are for the most part 1 hour in length. That's all that I gotta say for that. And also, I've been kind of burnt out on Warcraft once again, and I've also been working on the homeworks. I already handed in the one which I think was the hardest. I also have the second hardest to work on, or rather not work on, but polish. The third one needs only some polish, and the remaining 3 I'll have to take a look today and try and work on them, because I got only 5 more days to hand them in. Probably 5, maybe 4. Anyway, that's the end of the update. I may talk about it again later in the video, but anyway, back to the mission at hand. It has been 2 days since He Xiaoshu and company? He Xiaoshu, would I say her company, or just friends, or army? I'm not sure. Okay, I'll go with what's there, but I don't like it one bit. It has been 2 days since He Xiaoshu and company were locked in the dungeons. There is only 1 day left before their execution. On the second night, Akama's spies bring him unexpected news. Wait. There is only 1 day left before their execution, and on the second night. Alright, that's because they're there for 3 nights, or like 3 days before they get executed. Okay. I think it would perhaps be better to say not on the second night, but just 1 day before the execution, you know. So anyway, that's description of chapter 5, Unbroken Spirit. Also, another nitpick, I don't think that the Draenei would call him a friend. Or, well, they maybe would. Okay, never mind. I meant that in a sense that they had, in this version of the Warcraft universe, they had to make a pact with the demons to be able to stay alive. So I imagined that like everyone would be grim. Every single one of these Draenei, which cannot go up to the surface, would be grim and probably wouldn't want to be friends. But I suppose, even in grim times, friendships are made. I don't know whether it's even more so or even less, because I think these types of Draenei are few in this campaign. You know, the ones which are cursed, quote-unquote. Maybe even more. Yeah, perhaps they would call him a friend. Anyway, I have no idea what happened in the cinematic, other than Akama's turn to quote-unquote being good.
Sure. Attack over here. Retreat.
Oh, and
Aid my attack.
Thrall and the entire horde are in this
Attack
dungeon.
over here.
Wow. That's ambitious.
I will do what
Congratulations. Why not?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Main quest. Would you
Why
put it
not?
as a main quest?
I'm
I
out of
I
mana.
guess.
ways. How can this old one help? How may I aid you?
Right, I need to not lose this guy. He's the only heal for non-heroics that I have.
Anytime.
Alright, so
How can this old
let's make
one
sure
help?
that These are very strong.
Justice will
And the
be done.
heroes, they complement, you know, the others well.
You're being
He has a
controlled
20-second
by
divine
invisible
shield
hand.
with a attack speed and movement speed boost. So, he also has Commander, Spirit Lane, and Spirit Beasts. That said, I quite like this Akama's skill set better than the original Akama's. Although I don't really... I wouldn't call it Bloodbath, but
I'm
hey,
out of mana.
I have...
Sure.
I never thought of what would Draenei skills be called, so...
I can't
Oh,
find
hello.
anywhere to get my nails done.
Oh, I didn't mean to...
Like
Oh,
you're not
it's
in
W.
charge of your own destiny. You're being controlled by invisible hand.
Yeah, the Dark Slayers are...
Now is the time.
Yeah, it stops them from attacking, but that's as much as it does.
Is out there somewhere.
Get some spirits, they have a heal.
Share our
This... Oh, it's Ray.
Feel like you're not in
Okay,
charge of
then.
your own
This shouldn't be all that hard. Though considering that these are...
Why not?
How much? 25, 200 mana, they're, what, 1200 HP heals? And they gain mana quite fast.
I'm out of
So,
mana.
it's probably because of the Mind Staff, if I have to guess. Well, that's
Meet my
convenient.
attack. I can't find anywhere
It's
to
not
get my
really
nails
that
done.
convenient, because I suppose you
not?
would want to have all of the important ones in a sector. Although I think that's not the way
can't
you would
find anywhere
structure a
to get my
prison, is
nails
it?
done.
Because in a prison you'd want to make
Why
sure that if
not?
they free one, they won't have
Sure.
as easy of a time
Anytime.
freeing the rest.
I'm out of mana.
But it's not like any of them are alarmed because, you know, this is
Anywhere to get my
this
nails
is happening due to one of them being a turncoat, Akama.
done. Feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny. You're being controlled by an invisible hand.
Hold up, why am I getting these frame skips? Windows My People application running in the background. Great. Oh no, you're getting closed. What? I suppose you're not. Hold up a minute. It's strange. Why is there Origin? I never launched Origin in the first place. Windows 10.
Why not?
Windows 10,
I can't
everyone.
find anywhere to get my nails
The
done.
greatest operating system on the planet.
Why not? Yes.
my ancestors.
Congratulations.
Add a massive pinch of salt to that, by
Sure.
the way.
Attack over
Oh,
here.
hey.
We're wasting time here.
Do tell. Oh yeah, this allows her to teleport.
Anytime.
Or
Strength
him.
is yours.
Do you
is it
ever
her?
Feel like you're not in charge of your own
I think it's
destiny,
her.
Like
I can
I
no
don't know at this
longer.
point
by
anymore.
invisible hand.
For the Watcher.
How can this old one help?
So let's apply a heal. Get dispelled.
Anytime.
My
Oh-ho.
ancestors call. How can this old one
I'm
help?
out of mana.
In an attempt to escape.
Feel like you're not in
You know they
charge of your own
can't.
destiny, like you're being controlled by an invisible
I mean, I
hand.
might be misunderstanding this, but the way I understood it was
Anywhere to get my nails done.
that these Draenei cannot go up to the surface.
Congratulations.
Oh, nice. But that was a
Feel like
free
you're
kill
not
on an
in charge
Inferno.
of your own
That's
destiny,
good.
My
like
strength
you're being
is
There might be
controlled by an invisible hand.
opportunities to use the Orb of Vengeance to snatch some items, I imagine. Also, there's something over here.
do what I
Anytime. Do you ever feel like you're not in charge
No,
of
you
your
don't.
own destiny, like you're being controlled by an invisible
Alright, I'm gonna wait for a bit.
Why not?
There might be some items hidden in the textures, I would imagine. Oh, I didn't see those barrels and crates.
My strength is yours.
Let's have a look. What's in crate? Wait, it just showed up. Oh, yes, I will go back for that.
Blood for blood.
Oh, there's a crate. I didn't see that even.
I'm needed once
Anytime.
again.
Gimme.
How may I aid you? How can
Is
this
anything over
old one
there?
help?
You know? Over here.
I'll do my best.
It looks like there's nothing.
I need
Okay, I'll go back, grab the book, and
Do you ever feel like you're
then
not in
return to the
charge of
front
your own
line.
destiny, like You're being controlled by an invisible
I don't know.
hand.
In the future, I want to move away from Warcraft.
Yes.
Probably. Unless there will be projects that will re-spark my interest in it, because... It's... Although the soundtrack is beautiful, World of Warcraft soundtracks are in many projects, and if there aren't... If it isn't the soundtrack that's similar,
Why not?
or the same, it's the races that are similar or the same, it's the story that is similar or the
Sure.
same.
The spirits
A bit more
are
creative
restless.
projects is what I would
I'm
want.
out of mana.
I know those are probably the
I
toughest to
can't find
make, but
anywhere to get my nails done.
How
you know,
may I
there
aid
are.
you?
They wouldn't be the most original of sorts, I suppose. Things like Noel projects or Kobold. I know I'm talking about these a lot, but that's because that's the only,
Congratulations.
with the exception of the Noel campaign, which was released some while ago. That's the only, not the only, but like I think it's very suitable for.
I can't find
for a
anywhere to
campaign,
get my
because
nails done.
You could have beautiful terrains
Yes.
because Gnolls can be, they can be alive, they can be undead. I think they can be charmed, they could be underwater, they could be Naga slaves. There's so much space to work with, and that's just Gnolls. Then you have kobolds, you could have, kobolds could also be all over Azeroth, and
Anywhere to get
ogres,
my nails
not all
done.
over, but they
I'm out
could
of
be in
mana.
certain areas, and
Yes. Sure. I
It's-
can't find anywhere to get my nails done. Why not?
what's that?
Congratulations.
Oh, one of those. I remember these. Alright, I'll summon the beasts so that they stay near the enemies, that is.
Feel like
Felguard sucks. Oh, let's not forget about the healing ward. Nice.
Guilty will suffer.
I'm out of mana.
Poof.
Why not?
Poof.
Congratulations.
Oh hey,
Time.
I scared the prisoners. They'll surely want to join me now. So I suppose the heroes who don't have... I thought that would be the case, but
Do you ever feel like
you know,
you're not
I
in charge
did
of
it
your own
anyway,
destiny?
with Greymane, for
You're
example.
being controlled
So heroes
by
which don't
invisible
have
hands.
red color, I
Congratulations.
probably won't get the keep. So
Anytime.
putting any items on them is a risk. Is it a risk I want to take? Well, yeah, because everyone else on my team
Lead
is...
my attack.
Or
I can't find
you know,
anywhere
anyone
to get
else
my nails done.
any other heroes that I control are stacked. Tree. Is there something behind it, perhaps? Oh, that's... I mean... It works like a tree, but it's a giant
I'm out of
mushroom,
mana.
so...
Say the word.
Take that for what you will.
Double.
Those units can stay far in the
Anytime.
back. No need
Why
for
not?
any of them. Especially if there are more... If there are higher level demons, they could charm the units away, and...
You're not in charge of your own destiny.
Need something.
You're being controlled
Oh,
by
that said, they could probably charm Darkslayers as well.
out of
But I
mana.
imagine those
Sure,
are
why not?
maybe... What level could they be? 5 or 6? I think it's likely they would... In the original, they would be 5. In here, I think it's maybe likely they're level 6. but
Congratulations.
I am the
That's
war.
only my uneducated,
How can this old
uninformed...
Do you ever
Yes.
feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny?
I will
like
do what I
you're being
can
controlled
for
by an
honor.
invisible
Ooh, does it have
hand.
bloodlust?
I'm out
No,
of
but maybe
mana.
it will once I take control. Chaos Knight. That's
Anytime.
an easy snack. Ooh, I got a level up.
Let's get
Wait, didn't I have much higher level on everyone?
regard.
I guess I didn't.
Controlled by an invisible hand. Anytime.
Would you look at that? There's a
I
lever.
can't find anywhere to get my nails
I'll
done.
free these in case there's a trap.
Sure.
You know, in case that the lever...
For the
I
glory
can't
brings up
find
spikes.
anywhere to get my nails
Say the
done.
word. Direct me.
Oh, come on. They do have bloodlust now, but...
Do you ever feel
There's
like
still
you're
the risk
not
of
in
them
charge
getting
of your own
charmed,
destiny?
and-
Like you're being controlled by an invisible hand?
Hello,
Why
Kel'Thuzad.
not?
How are
Anytime.
you?
Do you ever feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny?
Now is the time.
You're being controlled. by
Fun
an
times,
invisible
right? Fun for everyone. Yay! So much fun that you...
hand. Congratulations.
Well, never mind. I wanted to make a pun, but
Anytime.
I don't know where was I going with it.
I can't find anywhere to get my
Contains
nails
records of evil black magic.
done. Do you ever feel feel like you're not
Sure.
in charge of your own destiny?
Sign me up.
You're being controlled by an invisible hand.
I am. How may I aid you?
Probably best to do this.
Dabu. For honor.
I don't think.
We must.
Sorry, it's very early in the morning. I woke up. I didn't want to wake up this early, but
Now is the
a
time.
family member woke me up, so.
I'm out of mana.
Lobrigan, Ogan.
Do you ever feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny? Like you're being
If anything, I'll
controlled by an
probably
invisible hand?
put away the
Why not?
pick.
I can't find anywhere.
Alright,
to
what's
get
this
my
do?
nails
It
done.
casts spells, right? Yes, it does. Breath of Fire with the
Anytime.
My ancestors.
Magic
Feel
Nova,
like
I guess
you're
I
not
could
in
call
charge
it.
of
How
your own
can this
destiny,
old
like,
one help?
You're being controlled by an invisible
It doesn't
hand.
say what kind of damage it is, like Frost or Arcane. Not even in the name, so. Yeah, the Magic Nova plus Breath of Fire is a 400 area nuke. That's pretty good, if anyone asks me, because if I do this,
Yes. Why not?
this, no, they took substantial damage, and I can then make them useless in terms of combat.
Feel like you're not in
I don't need
charge of
anyone
your
else,
destiny, like,
unless I encounter like a really strong hero that I'll need to kill, and they'll have magic immunity. Because otherwise,
Sure.
it's just Soul Burn and Shadow Curse, and they're done for.
The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer.
Yeah, it is the entire horde in
I
here.
will finish
The
the
hell?
hunt.
I dedicate my
For
power to
justice.
the horde.
For the Watcher.
Of course you do.
The
Would be a
end
pretty
draws near.
unfortunate time to say that you're a traitor
You
at
ever
this
feel
point
like
in
you're
time,
not in
wouldn't
charge
it?
of your own destiny, like you're being controlled by an invisible hand?
Any more crates?
Yes.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Attack over here.
I was kind
Why
of
not?
responding to the character.
Yes, War Chief.
He Xiaoshu, although
Master?
it's
Direct.
not a living one.
Yes, War
I'm
Chief.
out of mana.
My ancestors.
Congratulations. Yes. Why not?
What's
I
that?
can't find anywhere to get my nails done.
Well, you know, I can say fuck this and teleport my Yev over, but I don't think I'm supposed to go there. Yet.
Anytime.
Supposed to escape the dungeon, rescue all the prisoners. Do you see that on the minimap? Over here, there's a small dot that's revealed, and I don't know what is the reason for it. I
Sure.
think that might be the end of the...
Do you ever feel like you're not
Sorry,
in
the
charge
end
of
of
your
the
own
level.
destiny, like you're being controlled
Damn,
by an
I
invisible
didn't eat
hand?
anything for dinner. Didn't have breakfast
I
yet.
can't find anywhere to get my nails done.
What?
Sure.
Hello?
I can't find anywhere to get
What
my
did I
nails
skip?
done.
I thought I... Eh?
Why
Am I
not?
supposed to go over? Am I supposed to teleport?
Sure.
Oh, I didn't...
Yes.
I know what I didn't do.
Treat.
I wonder if either of these will be... If this will be still closed and this will open, I know I can probably teleport my Yev in here to get some sort of item. I could have sent the units to do that, that's
How can
true.
this old one help? I will do what I can. How may I aid you?
That was ominous.
Congratulations.
Also about the recording of Watch Dogs 2, I don't know, I can't get it to record at a stable 60 or even stable
Sure.
30. Like the recording is at 9 to 15 frames. But the game itself runs 60 FPS smooth. So I don't know
Yes.
what's the problem there.
Why not? Aid my attack. Sure.
Oh well,
Out
that's
of
one way
mana.
to get fucked, I guess.
Why not?
My strength.
I would have liked that unit, by the way, but hey.
Congratulations. Yes. Do you ever feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny?
How may I aid
Well,
you?
at least I get to keep the Seer and I get another Dark Slayer.
Share our ways.
That's good.
If it must be done.
Worst case
Anytime.
scenario, I can try
I
banishing
can't
things.
find anywhere
doesn't
to
I
get
go
my
might
well.
nails
finish the
done.
hunt.
Yes.
Any hero fights, I mean.
I'm out of mana.
And also Spiritling and the Healing Ward.
My
I don't think I can lose to any hero,
Feel like
except
you're
for
not
any
in charge of
overtuned
your own
ones, and I
destiny,
think
like
even in
you're
that
being
scenario I can
controlled by
probably
an
get rid of them
invisible
pretty fast.
hand.
Or,
Congratulations.
well, not pretty fast, but
Yes.
like without too much trouble. it's just gonna take a lot of time to chew away through their
can't
health
find
pools.
anywhere to get my nails done.
And Angs of Reincarnation and healing potions and whatever.
Sure.
As it usually does.
Yes. Sure. Why not? Anytime.
Oh, you wanna soul burn me?
Sure.
You're too late.
Do you ever feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny?
There, I kind of risked.
Controlled
That's pretty. They weren't doing a thing for a while there. Anyway, what I wanted to say was,
We will share
I
our
may
I'm
or
out of
may
mana.
not. Let's see. I
as
suppose.
fast as I can.
Like, I don't
will
want to
try
put
get
the
on
mask
with
on
it.
Thrall because he's never gonna run out of mana. You know that, right?
The spirits are resting.
So the thing is, I made a bet there, or well, made. I guess, because if there was a cinematic, I would have probably lost the
I give you
Sobi
my
mask because I
hand.
haven't
Out of
picked it up
mana.
yet before I send the spirit beasts in. But I didn't want to waste them, so
We will share direct for the
Feel
horde.
like you're not in charge of your own destiny.
so that's why I sent them forward. I don't know. I wanted to say something more meaningful, but
Yes.
it's whatever.
Why not?
Destroy them all. Kill everything. Oh, they're put on a hold position. Well, do I have a surprise for you?
Now is the time.
What? I haven't lost anyone yet.
Why not?
The guilty
If
will
it must
suffer.
be
I'm
done.
So they
out of
do
mana.
have it is those that have Breath of Fire.
Feel
Hey,
like you're not
oh,
in
come
charge
on.
of your destiny.
That
You're being
shit.
controlled by an invisible hand.
My strength
No, don't
outside
walk
of-
in.
How may I
I'm out of mana.
Damn it. I didn't want to lose that Dark Slayer, but it's like I thought
Illidan is
I
out
should have
there
lost him
somewhere.
there, but I
in charge
didn't.
of your own
And then this
destiny.
one little,
You're being controlled
it
by
wasn't
an
little,
invisible
it was
hand.
one
The
there.
hunt awaits.
I'm out of mana.
I
Feel like
just
you're
found it a
not
bit
in charge of
outrageous,
your own
to say the
destiny.
least.
Like,
one help?
you're being
Justice
controlled by
will
an
be
invisible
done.
hand.
If I'm not mistaken, this does work on siege weapons, like catapults, etc. Why didn't it work on that one on the left?
I'm out of
Well,
mana.
that's what I'm curious about.
Sure.
Whatever. Another one bites the dust. Let's save.
I can't
Make
find
everyone
any-
invulnerable and have a look again.
Why not?
There we go. That's one way to wipe. The floor with the enemy, that is.
Anywhere to get my nails done.
They are actually doing more damage than the word can heal, but all I have to do is put them on
How
the
can
edge.
this old one
Or
help?
move them out of the area.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Why not? Yes. I can't find anywhere to get my nails done.
For Doomhammer! Done.
Get stunned. Oh, it became a tornado. Huh.
Feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny. You're being controlled by an invisible hand. Congratulations.
Haha.
I'm out of mana.
Prevented many losses
Come
this
over
day.
here.
For honor.
Let's just wait for... There we go. Everyone to become vulnerable. It's not really vulnerable per se. It's more like
Congratulations.
not invulnerable,
Sure.
because vulnerable would probably
hunt
mean that the
awaits.
target takes more damage
I will finish
Anytime.
that.
or is not prepared.
Direct
which
for the horde.
I was there.
How may I aid you?
3,
How can I help?
2, 4.
Feel like
Great.
you're not in charge of your own destiny. Like you're being controlled by an invisible hand.
That's pretty good.
Inventory is full.
We're wasting
Let's
time
get on
here.
with it. I give you
Maiev has a
my
lot of
wisdom.
armor already.
I will do
Illidan
what
is
I
out
can.
there somewhere.
As fast
No.
as
We're
I
wasting
can.
time
Akama
here.
is the right clicker because of his ultimate.
Justice will be done.
Maiev is more of a
Anytime.
spellcaster
I
type.
can't find
It's like a...
anywhere to get my
Okay, it's a
nails done.
physical damager which complements their
Out of
kit with
mana.
crowd control. Lots of crowd control and... What's the ultimate?
We must hurry.
Oh, right.
Anytime. Why not?
Carrion Swarm.
Do you ever feel like you're not in charge
Straight out of Lord on the
You're
Aftermath,
being
aren't they?
controlled by an invisible
The hunter
Not
waits.
really.
Congratulations.
They have sleep, but I don't know what did they spend their
I'm
first
out of
75
mana.
mana on. Yeah,
I
there
can't
goes the
find
boss fight.
anywhere to get my nails done.
There go these
Sure.
guys. Oh, come back.
Yeah,
You're gonna miss out on it. Miss out on what? Well, you're dead, that is.
for honor.
These don't have mana shield, huh? I thought they would.
Do you ever feel like
Curious.
you're not in charge of your own destiny?
So if I'm gonna fight a
Forces are
boss,
under
it's probably gonna be one of
Controlled by
those
an
which,
invisible hand?
How may I
unless you
aid your
position well or
Anytime.
start doing something from the very start of the fight, you're gonna get destroyed, so... So this is an overtime heal, so I probably shouldn't... It doesn't get interrupted by damage, so maybe I'll use it in the fight. This one is instant, healing wards...
We will
Yep.
share our ways.
I'm out of
I'll
mana.
probably need to make use out of the items that I have.
Ashal Therados.
Hey, whoever it is. What? Everyone will take a swing. Oh, come on.
Anytime.
Well, that's shit.
Out of
Or
mana.
whatever. It's too loud. It's probably not gonna be like that on the recording, but in here it is.
Out of mana. Why not? Sure. Why not?
Destroy them all. Kill everything.
Congratulations.
Well, we're doing pretty good, all things considered.
Feel like you're not in
Yeah, there goes the first unit, alright. Was charmed. Yeah, get fucked. Where is she?
Yeah.
She's surrounded. Oh no, she isn't. She's just asleep. Wake up.
Anytime.
Nice.
Why not?
I don't know where the Varmothra is. Oh, there he is.
Congratulations.
Is he still divine? If he is, this is gonna fuck him up. I know it's here, but it's still gonna make his day a lot worse, I think. Let's ensnare him, by the way. That should work. Haha. Nope, you don't go anywhere. There's nowhere to go from there. He's immune to magic. Oh, so that's why. Well, I'd say that Ensnare has made this much easier, and also, especially the ultimate. Oh, Thrall. Oh no, copyright. I guess this video is demonetized then. Oh well. Oh shit. Another boss fight? Oh, come on. What are you doing here, and what are you in the first place? Yeah, invulnerable, Easter egg. I don't know who this is. Honestly, I don't even care, but... Oh, it's probably one of those bosses which was talked about in... This doesn't... If this is supposed to resemble a mob, it's not resembling a mob in any way, shape, or form. But that's just me, probably. Those have pretty high stats, but... The fuck? I guess I lose. Yeah. How does one deal with that? No idea. So now I know to save shortly before Varmothra dies. Am I supposed to run from it? Like, there is quite a bit of space down there, but... Oh, never mind. It's blocked off over here. I thought I saw some space on the minimap.
For honor.
Well, I'm not really supposed to kill it. I'm just supposed to escape. Do I, like, make a run for it? Oh, Varmothra is nowhere to be found. Oh, there he is. Oh, this didn't play last time. Wake up. healing up. So let's try and lose less units this
You're being
time.
controlled by an invisible hand. I'm out of mana.
And I'll also save this for the second fight. I think that's reasonable.
Congratulations.
So let's not lose the shaman. Or any of the seers.
Sure. Why not?
Down they go. Heal up. Hey, Varmophras, where are you at? Come here.
Anytime.
It's time to get the right click to death. In other words, it's right click O'Claw.
Congratulations. Ate my attack.
Oh boy, isn't this fun? If only I could do this sort of surround on the thing which summons, which spawns after you kill my monsters. Anyway, rip him. Call in the darkness, or whatever it's called. I can try standing on the side, but oh, never mind. It's gonna spawn there, right? I can try staying on the side, but I think Group 4 would have to be a sacrifice for that, and it's not that small of a group, to say the least. What? I cast it. Does it have a limited amount of units it can affect, or what? Oh yeah, Mayev's dead. Great. Let's see. Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe I haven't lost.
Justice will be done.
Oh my god, it just... I still think Maiev is dead, or soon will be, unless I... There we go.
I'm out of mana.
I don't know. How do I deal with that? It has like strong area nukes. I suppose I need to stay away from it once it starts casting, but it's like all of its spells are used at random. Last time it used the Divine Shield pretty much not instantly, but very early on. And this time it's like, hey,
You're being controlled by an invisible hand.
oh, he's well, he's gonna turn into a Doomguard. That's unfortunate. I don't like, what the fuck do I do here? Can't really run away, can I? Hey, bitch.
Out of mana. Yes.
See, I can't move out of this. This is fun, right? Is everyone pretty much dead?
I'm out of mana.
It's... No. Fuck off. This isn't fun one bit. I can teleport it away, but what does that achieve? No. Fuck off. Why would you give something a skill which does wouldn't say 1000, more like 800, 900 in an area and stuns for 4 to 5 seconds? Also make it invulnerable for, 30 seconds or so. Also give it 8000 health, complete immunity to magic, and the ability to summon units which have 10,000 health combined, do 70 chaos damage, and probably have a whole amount of spells, which will make your day really, really bad. Varmophras at least is killable. This shit isn't. Not in any of my current attempts, nor do I see a way to actually finish this off.
I'm out of mana.
I wouldn't call this balanced by any stretch of the imagination. Even if I use the invulnerability, it seems to have... I have it, if I'm not mistaken, on max level, and it's not enough. It seems to affect units only at...
Anywhere to get my nails.
See, I cast it and it hasn't made him invulnerable, or any other units invulnerable, or anyone invulnerable at all. Why? Why doesn't it work? There we go. Bitches. I'll try to move the units away and try to heal everyone. I don't really have a choice, this just does too much damage. I guess. I can't even banish that.
I'm out of mana. Sure, why not? I can anywhere get
Who defines their fun
Sure,
with this?
anytime.
Finish the hunt.
Congratulations.
Hey, do you want to take some damage perhaps?
You're being controlled.
Oh, it's immune to magic, I forgot.
Come over here. Aid my attack. Feels like you're not in charge of
I know I said I'll pretty much kill anything. I probably will kill this as well, it's just that I needed to figure out what I need to do in order for this to succeed. I mean, in order for my attempts to succeed, because this isn't all that much fun to fight. It's healing for ridiculous amounts. Its basic attack is shit, but the spells it has are OP. It also seems to have infinite mana, like it gets a refill every second. It lost 200 mana there and it's back to full health. So yeah, this is not my definition of fun, at least. Hit it! I guess 2, 3, 4 can go away, so that the Spirit Beast can... Why does it regain... Didn't it have... Wasn't it 2,000 health lower than it is at the moment?
I'm out of mana.
Well, it's... whatever, pretty much.
You're being controlled by an invisible
Is everyone invulnerable at this point? Yes. Well, not really. Or are they? Yeah, they are.
I'm out of mana.
Yeah, it was just about using skills given, so it is defeatable, but it's...
I'm out of
It's like, unless you know ahead of time what you will be facing,
out of mana.
you're gonna have a really bad time. And I don't like those kinds of fights. You know, at least if there was a hint. Like, there was a hint, say, yeah, I get that, but there was a hint, like,
Controlled.
don't group your units, or... Maybe I won't do much, but... That ties into the way I like to play games. To have control. To know what's happening, even if it's not happening to my dismay. To my liking, you know.
Anytime.
Like, to be able to say, to point and say, I lost because of this, but in scenario of this thing,
You're being controlled.
what did I even lose to the first 3 to 4 times? As far as I know, all I did in this try was move all of my units away
Anytime. I'm out of mana.
and keep the heroes separated. But this hasn't been using any different abilities, so why did I get so fucked the first time? That's my question, you know.
You're being
Oh my
controlled by
god, kill it already.
I'm out of mana.
For justice.
You're not gonna hide in the shadows.
Congratulations. Feel like you're not
Oh,
in
this is
charge.
maybe gonna get copyrighted and it's gonna
Controlled.
be banned worldwide, but who knows? I don't. Die already. Yeah, that's the final heal from the Carrion Swarm.
Anytime.
Need to pick it up before it goes away.
Congratulations.
Look, regard.
Actually, I don't. I need to get to the exit, right? What? I guess the answer is no. Alright, reload. I'll do a Who's Your Daddy and have a look whether I can get the item or not. I mean, I'd appreciate if there was instead a circle of power into which, if you walk, the cinematic triggers, because I didn't think it would drop anything. Like most of the bosses don't. So, anyway, that's it for this copyrighted video. Maybe blocked worldwide, and I'll see you in the next one, or in the 5 other Divinity Original Sin videos that I'll try to make. I'll try to fill in the info, tags, and whatever, and make them public.